Good evening, John Augustine back here again. Let's talk. What class of a day did you have today? There's not too much you could do unless you happen to be somewhere where it's not spilling rain and as cold as anything. As I rose this morning, early enough, 8 o'clock a.m., which is early on a Sunday morning, and I'd have things to do, chores, and so on and so forth. But I checked the temperature. June the 9th. What's the temperature, do you think? 11 degrees, if you don't mind, in June. It should be 19 or 20, which is warm, mind you. But you can kind of maybe sit out and get a mouthful of sun, huh? Yeah. I got some yesterday when I visited my friend Oliver up in Castleknock, and he was at a meeting, so I was a bit slow coming back. So I had the deck chair with me because I was intended to have a swim on with Monday, last Monday. But suddenly it was gone cold. Had to be 19 degrees the day before. Down to 13 or 14 or something, so you couldn't swim in that. You'd be perished. And so I had my togs and deck chair and all in the car. So the deck chair come in handy yesterday. It was sun, it was out. Now it was cool enough, but it was a nice little bit of shelter. And I got the sun and sit down and prayers here and there and that kind of thing. Just didn't sit going kind of thinking about nothing. But today I had to put on my overcoat going to mass this morning, and my overcoat when I went up to a shop, a supermarket, and I wanted to see. I wanted this lovely ice cream that I like, 12 like um, mini choc bars like you used to get separately, but the smaller ones, but just grand. And they're made by the supervisor thing, but for some reason or other, they don't seem to have them in the local one, or even two of them that I was in last week didn't have them, and I made representations to somebody, a member of staff. What's the idea? And they're a good value, price wise, 3.50 for 12, and it's their own brand. So it's extraordinary that they seem so. What's the word? Incompetent, I think, is the word I think of. That they don't have these things that I certainly like, and perhaps others. So they should have more of them than what they have. So anyway, you might think today is not a day for ice cream, but you like a bit of an ice cream because I have a bit of heat on, and not the central heating that comes on later, but I have a Dimplex heater over there, and I put it on this morning because goodness, it was chilly. You'd be doing this. You know what we used to do years ago when we were in boarding school, and the winter time seems to be very long. Them times, and you were frizz. It was radiators, but they wouldn't warm anything. And you touch them there, sure. I mean, they'd be lukewarm in the height of winter. So there you are. So let's hope that the weather improves and it's more normal, not too hot. We don't want to be this as bad as too cold. There's a happy medium, isn't there? Yeah. So bye now, and I'll do evening prayer to our Blessed Mother after this. Die, die, die.